2. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wished you could just download a new language into your brain, Matrix style? Or maybe you're super busy and just can't find enough hours in the day to study. Well, what if I told you that you could actually improve your English while you're fast asleep? It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, right? But stick with me, because today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of sleep. I'm going to show you how you can genuinely use your sleep time to boost your English skills. First things first, let's get the big question out of the way. Is this for real? Can you actually learn new things from scratch while you're sleeping? The short answer is, no, not exactly. You can't just play a list of brand new vocabulary words you've never seen before and expect to wake up knowing them all. Your brain needs to be awake to form those initial complex connections for new information. However, and this is the exciting part, research has shown that sleep plays a crucial role in consolidating memories. That means strengthening what you've already learned. So, while you can't learn something new, you can significantly reinforce and improve what you've studied during the day. This is a game changer, folks. It's not about replacing your regular study sessions, but about making them way more effective. Think of it as a supercharger for your learning process. So, how does this magic actually work? It all comes down to a process called memory consolidation. When you learn something new, like a new English phrase or a grammar rule, it's initially stored in a temporary part of your brain. It's fragile. During certain stages of sleep, particularly deep sleep, your brain is hard at work. It replays and reactivates these fresh memories, transferring them to more permanent storage areas in your cortex. This is where sleep learning comes in, by re-exposing your sleeping brain to the sounds of words or phrases you've recently studied. You can essentially tag those memories as important and encourage your brain to prioritize consolidating them. It's like giving your brain a little nudge, saying, hey, this stuff is really important. Make sure you don't forget it. Now, let's get practical. How can you start using this technique tonight? It's actually incredibly simple. The key is to create a specific audio track to listen to while you sleep. Here's your step-by-step guide. Step 1. Your study session. Before you go to bed, spend about 15 to 30 minutes actively studying a small, manageable set of English material. This is crucial. Don't try to cram an entire textbook. Focus on maybe 10 to 20 new vocabulary words, a few key phrases, or a specific pronunciation point you're struggling with. Say the words out loud, write them down, create sentences with them. The more actively you engage with the material while you're awake, the stronger the initial memory trace will be. Step 2. Record yourself. Yes, you heard that right. Using the voice memo app on your phone, record yourself slowly and clearly saying the words or phrases you just studied. Why your own voice? Because your brain is naturally more attuned to it, which can make the process more effective. When you record, leave a pause of about 4 to 5 seconds between each word or phrase. This gives your sleeping brain time to process the sound without being overwhelmed. Keep the recording focused and short just the material you studied. Step 3. Set up your sleep environment. You'll want to play this audio on a loop at a very low volume. It should be just barely audible, like a faint whisper. You don't want it to be loud enough to wake you up or disturb your sleep cycle. The goal is to gently cue your brain, not to have a full-on conversation with it. Use a comfortable pair of sleep headphones or a small speaker placed near your bed. Set it to play on a loop for the first couple of hours of your sleep, as this is when you typically experience the deepest sleep stages. Most phones have a timer function in their music app that you can set to stop playback after a certain amount of time, say 90 minutes or 2 hours. Let's talk about what kind of content works best for this method. Vocabulary is a fantastic choice. Hearing the words you just learned can help solidify the connection between the sound and the meaning. For example, if you learned the words ubiquitous, ephemeral, and resilience today, your audio track would simply be you saying ubiquitous, pause, ephemeral, pause, resilience, and so on. Another great area is pronunciation. You can record yourself saying words you find tricky, like thoroughly or squirrel, or practice specific vowel sounds. Hearing the correct pronunciation replayed can help train your ear and your memory. You can even use it for phrases and simple sentence structures. For instance, if you're learning phrasal verbs, you could record get up, put off, look after. Let's be clear about what to avoid. Don't try to listen to complex grammar explanations or long, complicated sentences. Your sleeping brain can't analyze syntax. Also, avoid listening to material you haven't already studied. Remember, this is about reinforcement, not brand new learning. The goal is quality over quantity. Stick to a small targeted set of information each night. The next day, review the words you studied. You might be surprised at how much better you recall them. You'll find that the words feel more familiar, more sticky in your mind. Now, I want to share some pro tips to really maximize your results. First, consistency is key. Try to do this every night, or at least most nights. Making it a regular part of your routine will create a powerful learning habit. Second, experiment with the timing. You can try starting the audio as soon as you get into bed. Or you can use a delay timer to have it start about 30 minutes after you fall asleep. See what feels best for you. Third, pay attention to your sleep quality. If you find the audio is waking you up or making you feel less rested, turn the volume down or stop using it. Good sleep is the most important thing for memory and overall health. This technique should enhance your sleep's benefits, not detract from them. Let's put this into a real-world example. Imagine you want to learn 10 new words related to travel. During the day, you'd study them: itinerary, boarding pass, customs, layover, and so on. You'd write them down, find their meaning, and use them in sentences. Then, before bed, you'd record yourself saying each word clearly, with a pause in between. You'd set your phone to play this short audio track on a loop at a very low volume for the first 2 hours of sleep. The next morning, as part of your 5-minute morning routine, you'd quickly review those same 10 words. Over time, you'll notice a significant improvement in your ability to remember and use this new vocabulary. It's a simple, yet powerful, addition to your language learning arsenal. So, while you can't magically become fluent overnight, you absolutely can. Use the science of sleep to give your English learning a serious boost. It's about working smarter, not just harder. By pairing active daytime study with passive nighttime reinforcement, you're taking advantage of your brain's natural processes to make learning faster, easier, and more permanent. It's an amazing way to redeem those hours you spend sleeping and turn them into productive learning time. I really encourage you to give this a try tonight. It costs nothing, it's easy to set up, and the potential payoff is huge. Start small, stay consistent, and pay attention to how you feel. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever tried sleep learning, or if you're going to start tonight. I'd love to hear about your experiences and what results you get. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more tips on how to learn English effectively. Thanks so much for watching, and happy learning, even in your dreams. See you in the next video.